Namaste, soul family. So I noticed I've been doing a lot of astral travel to the spiritual realm, the ethers, the astral plane. Um, it's making me really exhausted. I don't know if you guys have been having awkward and like really weird dreams, like sci-fi kind of dreams, wild scientist kind of dreams. I've been having them for probably I dream, but not. I never used to dream so often, or at least well, we all dream, but like I never used to I never used to remember them so frequently. Only like some of them, but I realized I've been realizing them and remembering them more and more. Because we always dream as to what I saw from someone's post, and when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, because in the daytime we are in the physical realm. In the nighttime, where does the spirit go? Where does the spirit goes when the body is resting? It travels. So during the day the spirit rests, but at night it works. So the body, it works at daytime. That's the ego. Yeah, that fifth house, Leo, and that's why I said, that's the connection between the first house and the fifth house. The first house is really your body, but then again, it's so weird because it's also your essence, because it's the rising sign, so it's kind of like your spirit as well, because it's how people see you, but it affects your physical form. And that's why I say that, the type of spirit that you have, results in the type of body that you have, because your body is a physical representation of your spirit. So the first house, that's what connects the first house to the 12th house, Pisces, which is spirit, and Aries, which is, body. Your ascendant, how you come off to people, which, is triggered and affected, strongly impacted by your spirit, your essence. The fifth house, that's, ruled by the sun, Leo frequency. It does to represent the body, because the physical body, it is alive and roams during the daytime, right? But at nighttime it rests while the spirit roams. So we always dream. It's just that many of them dreams we tend not to remember. So, but I realize I've been remembering a lot of these dreams more and more, and they're just so weird. Especially last night and the night before. It's like the moment I closed my eyes, my spirit just took off for the entire duration, and only returned that second, when I opened my eyes, my physical eyes. I mean, they, sometimes that's, a few hours before sunlight, and sometimes it's not that far from sunrise. I mean, this morning I woke up, I felt so exhausted. I mean, I guess that's what death is like, putting the physical body to rest so the spirit can roam and roam until it's ready to be born again into another physical form. And so it is possible for spirits to, possess your bodies or bodies. It is possible, because when someone dies, their spirit don't die, just the physical form. That's just, physical death is different from the other types of deaths. Mental deaths, emotional deaths, financial deaths. So when this physical body dies, that doesn't mean that we're dead. It's just that we become without a physical form, without a body, until it is time, divine timing for, or reincarnation, for us to come back into the physical form, whatever physical form that is. That could be on a different planet, in a different universe, different solar system, different celestial body, in terms of the Earth, Saturn, Pluto, whatever, or them other celestial bodies in other solar systems. So, yeah. So, and to show you that, you know, it is the spirit that really gives the body life. The fact that my spirit was roaming so much last night, when it returned to my physical body, I felt so exhausted. You can see the exhaustion. Can you see the physical? I can see it. I feel so exhausted. And it was the same thing the night before. I just feel lucid. Like, that's that Jupiter in Pisces. My God, it's traveling the spiritual plane, the spiritual realm, the astral plane. A lot of astral projecting and projection. And so especially if you got Jupiter in a water sign, yeah. And if you got your 12th house in I'm gonna say air sign, or air sign or water sign. I think, I'm not sure about the water sign, but like, yeah, air sign. If you got your 12th house placement in an air sign, okay. But definitely if you got your Jupiter in a water sign, whether Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, yeah. Whew, my God, it's like I'm between the astral plane and the physical plane, and I'm like right at the borderline. I'm just like stuck in between. I guess that's how it's gonna be for this transit. Jupiter transit in Pisces. I wonder what the retrograde is gonna be like. Is it gonna be more intense? Is it gonna be, you know, not so obvious, or, you know, not so intense? But it's gonna be either, and I'm a bit scared that it might be more intense, because right now I feel really lucid and, you know, what you would otherwise call high. Like my spirit is rising and I just want to sleep. I'm a Jupiter in Cancer, and so I naturally travel in my sleep. Y'all let me know if you're having weird ass dreams like me, and if you feel really exhausted, okay? Namaste.